Imagine waking up one morning and checking your investment account, only to discover that a small $200 investment you made just 6 months ago has turned into $2,000. Sounds impossible? But this is exactly what happens in the stock market when you identify the right opportunities at the right time. The stock market isn't just for the ultra-wealthy. It's a level playing field where anyone with knowledge and courage can change their financial future. Think about the early investors in Amazon, Apple, or Tesla. These weren't lucky people. They were informed investors who saw potential where others saw risk. The life-changing wealth comes from identifying small, undervalued companies before the crowd does. Here's the truth. Opportunities like this exist right now in 2025, trading for just a few dollars per share. These are legitimate companies with real products and real growth potential. But that window doesn't stay open forever. Once institutional investors catch on, the easy money is gone. Today, I'm revealing 5 penny stocks that could multiply in value before 2026, and I'll explain exactly why. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, stay with me because what I'm about to share could change everything. Before we jump in, let me be clear. Penny stocks get a bad reputation because many are pump-and-dump schemes. But hidden among the rubble are legitimate, fundamentally sound companies flying under Wall Street's radar. These are businesses with real revenues and real growth trajectories. The key is knowing how to separate the diamonds from the coal. Now, penny stocks are volatile and you should only invest money you can afford to lose, but when you're right, the returns can be mind-blowing. We're talking about 50, 100, or even 300% gains in a matter of months. Stock number 1, SUNDUNDAI ticker, SON. Currently trading around $3 per share, this company operates in one of the hottest sectors, artificial intelligence and voice recognition technology. SoundHound provides AI-powered voice solutions for businesses, helping companies integrate conversational AI into their products. What makes SoundHound compelling is that they've already secured partnerships with major automotive manufacturers and restaurant chains. Their revenue growth over the past 4 quarters has been consistently strong, and they're approaching profitability, which is a critical inflection point. When a company transitions from burning cash to generating profit, institutional investors start paying attention, and that's when you see significant price appreciation. The catalyst here is their expanding client base in the automotive sector, as more car manufacturers want advanced voice AI in their vehicles. If they continue winning contracts, we could easily see the stock double from current levels. Stock number 2, Plug Power, ticker, Plug. Trading below $3 per share, this is a renewable energy company focused on hydrogen fuel cell technology and green hydrogen production. Plug Power manufactures fuel cells for forklifts and industrial vehicles, and they're expanding into hydrogen production and fueling infrastructure. They've secured major contracts with Amazon, Walmart, and Home Depot for their material handling equipment. The major catalyst coming in 2025 is their hydrogen production plants coming fully online, which will dramatically boost revenue and move them closer to profitability. With government subsidies for clean hydrogen under the Inflation Reduction Act providing up to $3 per kilogram, the economics are becoming increasingly attractive. The risks include execution on expansion plans and competition. But given the regulatory tailwinds and fundamental need for clean energy solutions, the odds favor long-term success. Stock number 3, Geron Corporation, ticker GRN. Trading around $3 per share in biotechnology, Geron recently received FDA approval for their drug Ritallo, which treats a specific type of blood disorder called myelodysplastic syndromes. This is huge because they transitioned from a clinical stage company to a commercial stage company with actual product revenue. Ritallo addresses a significant unmet medical need with limited competition in this specific patient population. The drug showed strong efficacy in clinical trials, and early commercial uptake has been promising. The catalyst here is revenue ramp-up as more physicians prescribe Ritallo and as Geron expands into international markets. Peak sales estimates for this drug range from $500 million to over $1 billion annually. Geron has already cleared the major hurdle of FDA approval, significantly reducing the binary risk. If their commercial execution continues on track, we're looking at substantial revaluation, as the market recognizes their revenue potential. Stock number 4, Mullen Automotive, ticker MULN. Currently under $1 per share, Mullen is an electric vehicle manufacturer focused on commercial EVs, including delivery vans and trucks. What sets them apart is their focus on the commercial fleet market, rather than competing directly with Tesla in consumer vehicles. They've received orders from several companies for their Class 1 and Class 3 Electron Volts cargo vans, and they're beginning deliveries. The commercial EV market is particularly attractive because fleet operators are under pressure to electrify due to environmental regulations and lower operating costs. Mullen has secured manufacturing capacity and is ramping production. The major risk here is execution and whether they can scale production profitably, which is why this is my higher risk pick. However, the upside is enormous if they can capture even a small percentage of the massive commercial vehicle market. With the stock trading below $1, even modest success could result in multi-100% gains. Watch their quarterly delivery numbers and any major fleet contracts announced in 2025. Stock number 5, Canopy Growth Corporation, ticker CGC. Trading around $2 per share, this is a cannabis company based in Canada with operations in multiple countries. The cannabis sector has been crushed over the past few years, which is exactly why there's opportunity. Canopy Growth is one of the largest cannabis companies globally with strong brand recognition, including brands like Tweed and Tokyo Smoke. The major catalyst everyone is watching is potential federal legalization or rescheduling of cannabis in the United States. If the DEA moves cannabis from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, it would be a game changer for the industry, allowing normal business deductions and opening up banking services. Additionally, Canopy has been restructuring their business, cutting costs, and focusing on profitability. They've reduced their cash burn significantly and are positioned to weather the current challenging environment. The risk is that U.S. legalization takes longer than expected, but if federal reform happens in 2025, cannabis stocks could see explosive moves, and Canopy, as an industry leader, would likely be one of the biggest beneficiaries. So there you have it, 5 penny stocks across high-growth sectors. SoundHound AI and Artificial Intelligence, Plug Power and Clean Hydrogen, Geron Corporation in Biotechnology, Mullen Automotive in Commercial EVs, and Canopy Growth in Cannabis. Each has catalysts that could drive significant price appreciation before 2026. Here's my advice. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Limit positions to 5 to 10% of your capital per stock. Do your research, read financials, use limit orders, and have exit strategies. Regarding timing, catching the bottom is impossible. If you believe in the thesis, start building positions now. Not all 5 will be winners, but you don't need all 5. If 2 double while others break even, you're ahead. And if one goes up 300 or 400%, it compensates for losses. These are real companies in massive growth markets trading below their potential. The time to act is now. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and consult a licensed advisor before investing. Penny stocks carry risk, and you could lose your capital. Only invest what you can afford to lose. If this helped, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Comment which stock interests you most. Stay focused and keep building your financial future.